Hiya, sugar. I've got a little proposition for you. If you're feeling lucky.
Borderlands 3's first campaign-based paid expansion has been announced. Moxie's Heist of the Handsome Jackpot, as the expansion is called, will be available starting December 19th for players on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. As the title of the DLC suggests, it will revolve around Moxie, who's assembling a team for a heist on the space station casino. The mission will have players take on the Hyperion forces, crazed casino patrons, and never-before-seen enemies and larger-than-life bosses. The reward is safe, containing iridium, cash, and all-new legendary loot.
Hope you're ready for action.
No hay nada igual.
FIFA 20 will be getting an exclusive Copa Libertadores tournament in March 2020, EA Sports announced. The Copa Libertadores is South America's biggest club tournament, and it will be part of a free update coming to the FIFA 20 for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. The tournament includes the Sudamericana and Recopa. The update, on the other hand, also brings new clubs from Ecuador, Brazil, Uruguay, Peru, Argentina, Paraguay, and more.
Bienvenido a la Copa Libertadores.
Sea of Thieves has received its new update. The Seabound Soul, and brings the new Seabound Soul Telltale, Ashen Treasure Voyages, Fire Portable Ammo Chest, new arena commendations, more achievements, Black Market Refresh, new Pirate Emporium stack, and a lot more. Full details on each edition can be found in Sea of Thieves' dedicated page for Seabound Soul on its website. Steam's Remote Play Together feature has completed its beta run and is now available to Steam's entire player base. The feature, which automatically supports any local multiplayer, co-op, or split-screen game on Steam, was previously made available in beta for those who opted into Steam's beta client. Around the time the beta launched, over 4,000 games were able to be supported by the feature. With Remote Play Together, only the host will be required to own the game on Steam, while invited friends can hop in on the fun. Remote Play Together has also been made available for iOS and Android users. Free Weekend Alert! Borderlands 3 is free to try this weekend for players on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. This will run from November 21st until the 24th. On Xbox One, the free weekend is available for and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members. There is no words on what PlayStation requires of players to be able to play during the free weekend.
First Blood.
Testing.
Valve has rolled out a new update for Portal 2 which improves the local co-op play and comes with other fixes. With the update in place, it is now easier for one player to use a controller while the other one uses a mouse and a keyboard. The game now also supports local co-op which is available from the community co-op map queue. Steam's newly released remote to play together feature can also be used in Portal 2. The game already supports online co-op, but both players must own the game.
The two of you have forged an excellent partnership. Now it's time for your real purpose. Don't disappoint me.
PUBG now has spike traps that players can use to puncture tires. These spike traps are scattered across the game's map, and players can only use them once and can only affect a single vehicle. Players who wish to ambush more than one car must find multiple spike traps. The update also introduces a waypoint system that allows the players to place up to 4 waypoints in the map, which the members can follow. Riot Games partnered with broadcasting company 4 Entertainment to launch the Belgian and Dutch leagues for League of Legends. It will have a €25,000 prize pool each. Both will host 6 teams for each of their inaugural seasons and will be broadcasted in their native languages. Application for the spring split will end on December 4th, while the competition's opening week will take place on January 28, 2020. Teams will be competing across 8 weeks with 4 teams progressing to the championship. The winner of each split receives a place in the play-in tournament and of the European Masters. China's Team Aster and EHOME were both eliminated from the MDL Chengdu major playoffs. EHOME was defeated by Team Liquid 26-25 in Game 1 and 24-15 on Game 2. Team Aster were taken down by Alliance 2-1, 12-32 in Game 1 in favor of Alliance. 30-31 in Game 2 where Team Aster won, and 31-10 in Game 3 where Alliance finally took home the win. With the Team Aster and EHOME's loses, Invictus Gaming and VC Gaming remain as China's representatives in the MDL Chengdu Major. Star Wars has crossed over to Roblox in time for the Rise of Skywalker. The game now has a Star Wars themed creator challenge called Galactic Speedway Creator Challenge. It lasts until January 8th or January 6th. The event will task players into building a drift speeder, which the players can use to race against other players online. Completing the challenge will reward players with race stuff, a Stormtrooper helmet, and a Rise of Skywalker baseball cap, as well as a droid companions BB-8 and DO. developer rules as it could possibly be launching Age of Empires for the consoles. Speaking to Steve Ivor, Microsoft's Shannon Lotfis also said their number one priority is to make it work great with keyboard and mouse. Adams Isgren, also from Microsoft, added, "We're going to explore our options. Once we have our wonderful PC game, then we'll start looking at other ways that we can show up." Today's daily deals are here. Get a chance to play the visually stunning and groundbreaking melee action game from Fat Shark, Warhammer Vermintide 2. Looking for the game with the best price drop for today? What we have is an alliance of the most powerful manga heroes with the game called Jump Force. And if what you are interested in is the game with the best discount, what we have is the simulation strategy game Railway Empire. Check out all these deals at the Day Deals page at ALLKEYSHOP.com.
Sci-fi MMO RTS Starborn is ready to move out of its alpha phase, and the game had been in development since 2014 and approaching 2020. A beta is coming our way, but before that, a tournament. The tournament will come with a new story, rules, mechanics, and rewards. Players will also be allowed to be in a larger coalition, and to join, the players must have a premium account status or should have 6 stations in any server. The tournament will also have station building, multiple rewards, bigger coalitions, and so much more.
Don't be a plat. The Starborn tournament server launches December 1st, where you will have to do everything this plat can't. In your miserable life, it might very well be your only opportunity to achieve something. Look at these things. Look at them. These proud warriors are victors of past alphas, and they work damn hard to achieve it. Winning the tournament.
A new major module is coming to MMORPG Neverwinter. The module is called Infernal Descent, and letting players descend into the 9 hells. Players will group up with Paladin Alric Valenhas and a Bard Etrian Sael in order to rescue Valenhas Manor. Players can also expect a new adventure zone, heroic encounters, as well as a new in-game dungeon. There will also be a lot of demonic enemies, and this new story is designed for level 80 characters. Infernal Descent will launch on January 21 of 2020.
Report.
Alien Isolation is heading to the Nintendo Switch next month, and it will come with all previously released DLC for the game. Set in the alien universe of the Alien films, players get to play as Amanda Ripley, who goes on board the Sevastopol space station to look for her missing mother. She then finds herself running from a xenomorph who is out to get her. The launch date for the Switch is on December 5, and the game is already available for PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
First blood.
Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart. Added report. Personal message.
Ghost and Koei Tecmo shared more information for their upcoming RPG Fairy Tail. The game is an adaptation of the popular manga from Mihiro Mishima, and according to the Famitsu magazine, there will be more players coming to the game, and they are Sting, Yukilife, Rog Chane, Shiria Blonde, Kagura Mikazuki, as well as Ichiya Vandale Kotobuki. We also get to know that some characters will get unique abilities that they are able to use in the battle. So Fairy Tail is set to launch by 2020 for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Melee action game Warhammer Vermintide 2 is free-to-play this weekend on Steam, as announced by Fat Shark. The game is free to download right now up until November 24th, and those playing in a free weekend play can also access the DLCs if they are invited by a player who already owns the game as well as its DLCs. While those playing on the free weekend who decide to purchase the game will have 75% off discount for the game. This discount will be available throughout the free weekend period only. A new update for Need for Speed Heat is now available. The patch is said to be 854 MB in size, and it will be updating the game to version 1.4. Ghost Games said that the patch will be reducing the long loading screens before the start of a race. This will also resolve the no bunked or reap rewards issue, as well as the inventory sync error. It also comes with a number of bug fixes as well as crashes, and you can get to see the complete patch notes of the game in the official Need for Speed Hit site. Star Dynasties, a sci-fi strategy game, will let players rule over a scattered space empire. The game is set in a divided galaxy after the destruction of Earth, so offering a procedurally generated narrative that comes with human drama and feudal politics. Get to interact with hundreds of characters, all with different and realistic personalities, emotions, and relationships. Reward your allies and punish those who have done you wrong. Star Dynasties will be launching for PC in 2021. GTFO is a 4-player cooperative PvE that will put you and your teammates to the ultimate test. You will be exploring environments together, so you must plan each expedition ahead of time by equipping the necessary tools to survive. Each station that you will go through will be different, and it is controlled by the expedition director. Each challenge will get harder and harder as you progress. GTFO is set to launch in Steam Early Access later this year for PC. The Magic the Gathering Arena Friends list has been delayed once again by Wizard of the Coast. The delay was due to some major issues found during the testing. The list was supposed to launch in October, but had been delayed to November 21st, and another delay is announced once again. The community that respond positively though, saying that they appreciate what to see being transparent about the problems and that they would rather have a complete and a working product instead of a buggy one.
First blood.
The result of the votes are in for the 2019 League of Legends All-Star. Votes for the 20 players that will be playing in the 2019 All-Star event in the eSport Arena in Las Vegas have been revealed. Well, we have Willie Young, Double Flipped, Peng Soren, Jerson Burge, 100 Thieves, Baebang, John Sick, Zachary, Sneaky, Scottery, Joe Core, JJ, Young, N, and so much more. Each region will have its top representative, so you can check the official Riot website for that. All-Star event will start on December 5th.
Just a special ID card. Nothing else that I can see.
An early access update is available for the game Bright to Memory. The update comes with added Japanese subtitles, added Japanese voiceover, improved English localization, added English voiceover, added controller rumble support, added chromatic aberration setting, added FOV settings, 21.9 ultra-wide support, frame rate optimization, ACP super keys, type 45 read call optimization, and improved lighting during the palace scene. Bright Memory is a combination of FPS and an action genre. Today's daily deals are here. Get a chance to play the visual stunning and groundbreaking melee action game from Fat Shark, Warhammer Vermintide 2. Looking for the game with the best purchase for today? What we have is an alliance of the most powerful manga heroes video game called Jump Force. And if what you're interested in is that the game with the best discount, what we have is the simulation strategy game Railway Empire. So check out all these deals at Daily Deals page here at ALLKEYSHOP.com.